Hello there ladies and gentlemen, my name is of course Stuart of Tooltech Gaming and welcome back to another Space Engineers Showcase. Now today we're looking at the transport ship Nova, created once again by Thenon, and I'm going to give you the quick description that's in the Steam workshop. Multi-purpose transport ship with both cargo hold and passenger quarters, 1 fighter pad, 2 drone pads, and with 3 rocket launchers and 2 Gatling turrets, heavily inspired by the Nova Courier from Star Wars Galaxies. This ship was first made months ago and may or may not be fully functional in the current game version, not currently capable of landing on planets. So now we'll take a look at the transport ship Nova in a bit more detail. Now straight off the off, as you can see, this is the same colour scheme as the cargo freighter I showcased in my previous video. Now this says to me that Thenon is creating a fleet of some sorts, and it'll be very interesting to see where he goes with the ideas. Now as you can see at the side, we've got connector ports and 1 of 3 entrances. There's another one on the opposite side of the ship and one underneath, like a bit of a escape hatch just in case you ever have to abandon the ship. Now this is the main bridge of the ship off on the side, which is quite a unique idea in my eyes. You know, I thought you would have had it at the front, and with these window ports being here, I would have said the bridge was at the front. But they're not, and we'll take a look inside and I'll show you what they are in a minute. As you can see, the details of the ship is very nice once again, and here we have the 3 missile pod system, and this is connected up to 2 refineries, and on the back here we have the assemblers as well as productivity points, I think they're called, I cannot remember to be honest. Again, we've got another entrance here and 2 connector ports. Now this I thought was an ore detector at first, but it isn't. It's actually a wheel not fully constructed, and it gives that bit of extra detail once again. I do like these wheels that aren't fully constructed. We'll continue onto the rear end of the ship. As you can see, we have 6 large thrusters which give a huge amount of propulsion for the ship, and it reaches 100 ms fairly quickly. Now we've got a jump drive on the top as well as another 2 not fully constructed wheels. And here is the first of the Gatling turrets. Now there is another one on the bottom of the ship, and I will show you that in a second. We've got oxygen farms here, so there's a constant flow of oxygen when the ship is in space. We've got another 3 jump drives down there. I'm assuming these are going to be for detail aspects, I would say, because let's face it, you don't really need 3 jump drives. And where is the other Gatling turret actually? I have explored the ship. Or does it just have the one? I mean, it may have the one. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll continue. We've got another little viewing port here, and we will continue on inside of the ship. Now this is another airlock, and you can tell that Thenon made this a few months ago because there is no systems here to depressurize this area. It is the same all the way through. So we'll continue onwards, and we make our way into the first of the hallways. Now we'll quickly jump to this door to our right, and this is the main bridge. As you can see, quite a number of flight seats and a number of displays, and he's got the little window with slits in for more detail. Now this is quite an impressive view. I do like this background, and it just looks good. It's a very nice bridge. Small, but you know, does the job what it needs to do. So we'll move on to the room to the left, and this is the other little viewing point. Has nothing in it at the moment. I'm sure you could add whatever you'd like to add, and you get a fine view of the rear of the ship. So let's press on. Now, making our way up this hallway, we reach the first of the gravity generators. I think there's approximately 2 on the ship at the moment. And we'll quickly jump into this room on the left hand side, and this is the generator room. Now, I do like this room. It's very small, but I like that he's added these little walkways. Looks very Star Wars-esque, I suppose. I know these are a vanilla block, but they do look very cool. You've got your gyroscopes here, and we've got some more batteries. And there's your air vents. And it's pretty much mirrored on the opposite side. We'll continue out to this room and carry on down the hallway to the opposite side of the ship. Make our way down here. We've got more displays. This is the door that leads onto the other side of the ship, and there is no doors or rooms on this side. So we continue back up the hallway to our next room. And this is your little escape hatch. I'm going to call it escape hatch. It's very dark. I do like the air effects. It's a very dark room, and if you open that, there you go. There is the void of space in front of you. So if you ever need to abandon the ship, that's exactly where I'm going. Jumping out of that little hole underneath. So we'll continue down into the mess hall. Before we enter that room, I will quickly show you the mess hall. We've got another kitchen with a nice neon blue. It is very nice, I do like it. And you've got your mess tables here for the crew and civilians that may be on board at the time. Or soldiers, you never know. This is the medical bay, along with some cryopods. You can go to sleep in if you wish. I'm assuming if somebody was injured and not going to be able to make it back to the nearest planet, you dump them here, freeze them until you got to an actual hospital. Now these all control the lights within the ship. We won't press them because it does get very dark in here, and we will press on to these side rooms. We open these up and it's a very dark toilet. You know, if you didn't like looking at yourself while in the shower, this is the perfect room to come into. Showers with opening doors, I love it, and that is mirrored on the opposite side as well. So we will continue, and look, you got an oxygen generator here and another pool table. The details in this are really good. I just like how it doesn't hide all the blocks, and it does add for that extra bit of detail. Now we'll continue into this room, which is crew's quarters. You know, bunk beds, we won't get this mixed up this time, and we got a nice little table there. If you want to sit down and have a game of cards, you could do. I'm sure it's mirrored on the opposite side. Yes, it is. There we go. So we do have a ceiling light, but I don't know how to turn it on. Yeah, I do. You push that button like an idiot. What a retard. I can't believe I've just done that. I can't believe I've just said that. My apologies. So, we will carry on forward into the next few rooms. This is another crew's quarters, and you've got a nice view of space there. No table in this time, so, you know, game of cards, it's not going to happen. You'd have to play on the floor. And again, it's mirrored on the opposite side. This is another thing I like about Theron's ships. He does mirror most stuff on opposite sides, unless he doesn't need to. And here we go. This is one of the captain's quarters, double bed, you know, for all them ladies that he pulls. Boom, there you go. You've got your love bed right there. Lockers for details. I do like these ceiling lamps. Very nice. And it is the same on the opposite side of the ship. So, you know, you may have a VIP guest who also loves his ladies, or possibly men. There you go. Love bed right there. Double bed, nice views of space. Perfect setting for a night of making love. And we have another set of lockers for detail. And what do I see under there? Why can't I crouch? There we go. I can't see anything. That's pretty cool. Nice little vent there. Maybe it has the oxygen air vent down there, possibly. Yeah, there's not one in here, so they'll probably be down here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So quickly before I wrap this video up, I have jumped into a cockpit, took command of the ship. I'm going to turn on the HUD interface, and I'm going to show you how quickly this ship reaches 100 ms. And as you can see, the ship reaches up to 100 ms fairly quickly. Such a large ship, but gets up to that speed fairly quick. So, do I show you the missile pod system? Yes, I do. Is it switched on? It is now. And you press number 2, you reach into the camera, and as you can see, we can see where we're aiming with the missiles. Very nice. If you need to defend yourself, you've got the capabilities there to do so. So we'll quickly jump out of this camera view and go into third person, and we'll turn on the inertia dampers, and you'll see how quickly this ship slows down. And you know, it's a nice speed of it slowing down. It's not the quickest, but you know, if you're approaching the space station or a planet, I'm sure you would turn off your engines fairly quickly. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the transport ship Nova by Thenon. I will leave a link in the description to this ship on the Steam Workshop. And of course, if you've liked this video, please leave a like, also share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, goodbye.